Morning, morning. Making sure this is working okay. Morning, morning. Oh, we should be coming on. Give this a go. I can get on here as well. Morning. Hi, Taz. Put this on silent. You can see no problems. So fingers crossed, we're all live. Who's here? Hi Debs, hi Lynn. Remember? I know, I did feel like I was singing this morning. I was all set to go outside, but I've already posted with my coat. Even the dogs had their coats on this morning. It was the weather was a little fresh. Good morning, Linda. Please remember to post where you are, so we get an idea. Because I love it that people are joining in locally as usual. All the great people, all my good friends that attend the Cottage Park classes. But also we're finding that these videos are going much wider now. We're getting people joining from Scotland, Wales, Spain. The people are making me jealous, I suppose, is from Cornwall and Devon, because we were supposed to be there on holiday. It would have been great because I'd have just done Tai Chi live from the beach in Bude. But never mind. I did try a backdrop this morning, and I think with a little bit more practice I can get that sorted out. So my aim is to do a Tai Chi on the beach, and I just figured out how I can do it with a green screen backdrop. I might try it out later, post one in the Tai Chi in the Park Facebook page, give that a try, see how it works before I do it live on the Active Wellbeing Society. So good morning everybody, good morning to Tai Chi and Qigong session. What I'm going to do today is something a little bit different. I've not done this set before, and this set is called Tai Chi Qigong ball. And so if you've got a small ball, a half kilo, 1 kilo, something like that, or you can even, now there's no shortage, you could use a tin of beans, like Matt has done through his exercise class. You can use a tin of beans, you can use a toilet roll. I'm going to use a cup of chocolate. So the idea of Tai Chi ball is it gives you a weight to focus on as you move through your body, and it gives you an attention. So in Chinese they say Yi Dao Qi Dao, which roughly translates where the mind goes, the Qi goes. So where your energy, where your focus goes, is where your energy flows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. And you strengthen and breathe. So when you breathe deeply, you fill your lungs and you feel the energy flowing in. As you move from side to side, you feel the energy flow from side to side. You're using a weight in your hand, and helps you to build up focus. Okay. So make sure again that you've got plenty of space to move around. You only need enough to be arm's length, but forwards and backwards, so you've got enough space. The ground you're going to be moving around on is clear of any obstacles. That if you need a drink, you've got a drink. Sessions today are brought to you by Sports England and Park Lives and Active Wellbeing Society, and I've cleared a bit more tidy space up. But as you can see, normally this is a room I use for training and stuff like that. Okay, right then, we're all ready. Let's see if anybody else has posted. Hello. Hi Angela. Hi Roger. Hi Sue. Good morning. Oh, Sheila there as well. Yeah, Sheila. Oh. We're all joining in today. All right. Now, I'm not going to be able to read and comment at the moment. So what I'll do is after the session, I'll log on and I'll read and I'll reply to any questions you've got or any comments you've made. Please post your name and where you are. That'd be fabulous. Please click like. Please click share. So your button may come up for a share. When you click on it, it may say start a watch party. Either way, just click it, share it, start a watch party. Because the more people, hi Mandy, the more people who watch, the more people who share, the more other people who can join in. Remember, the more, share the love, spread the word. Okay, let's get started. We're just going to do some warm-up loosening exercises, and then we're going to move on to the Tai Chi qigong with a ball. So I'll just give you a moment. Remember, get something that you can hold in your hand, a tin, a can, a toilet roll. If you've got a small ball, so some of the people who trained with me in qigong in the past have the Tai Chi balls, so you can do this seated, or you can do this standing. For some reason this morning, I couldn't find mine. It's somewhere in this mass of stuff piled up when we're tidying the house. Okay, so I'll give you just a moment to find yourself a can or a tin, something out of the cupboard, something you could carry, something, a toilet roll, bag of pasta. I think the rarest thing now, not food, not toilet rolls, the rarest thing now, HD webcams and printers. Everyone's homeschooling, and everyone's trying to do what we're doing right now, so they're in massive short supply. Good morning, Anne. B14. Wow. Get all the way across Birmingham, all across the UK, all the way across the world. All right then. So my furthest so far has been Heinz in Switzerland joined in. Is a friend. Was a friend now especially. All right then. Okay, just 1 second. Just go light the camera up. Good. Here we go. So let's start warm up. I'll put that in a moment. Okay. Let's get the distance right for the camera. Okay, step back. Shoulders relaxed. Body upright. Just bounce. The aim of this exercise, all you're doing is bounce like you're riding a horse. Just bounce, 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 bounce. And so bouncing just enables you to start to get the circulation going in the legs. A small flexion strengthens the VMO in your knee, helps with your core strength and stability. But just this gentle bouncing exercise, like you're standing on a trampoline and you feel a springiness of the floor, or maybe even the carpet in the underlay. I don't know. But just that springiness in your legs, that bouncing. I remember an advert on TV years ago for Mr. Softy, for soft mints. He used to just bounce down the street. So all you're doing is bouncing, relaxing, as if you are on a beach ball, as if you are on a space hopper. Everyone knows I'm a bit obsessed about space hopper because I just never had one. Okay, if you all want to buy me space hoppers and the house gets flooded with them, that's my own fault. All right. So bouncing in the muscles, shoulders nice and relaxed. Here we go. You do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. It helps get the blood started flowing. It helps loosen your joints up. Because when you bounce in your muscles and they stay loose and soft, rather than bend, stand, bend, stand. Because if you bend, stand, that's tension in the muscles. Whereas if you just bounce, that's more relaxation in the muscles. And that helps the muscles puff up and oxygenate and circulate. No tension. Okay. Okay, one leg forwards. Forwards and backwards, just swinging forwards and backwards. Nice and loose. I was almost determined. I had considered still doing it outside. My phone's waterproof, so we could have done it on the phone. It was very tempting, but the rain just got so heavy, and my wife gave me that look, which in polite words would be, I think you're being a bit silly. So I opted for indoors, but there we go. Never mind, next week we could be outside, next month we could be really outside. All we can do is wait and see, relax, meet up, keep connecting, keep practicing, keep sharing. Forwards and backwards, nice and loose. Change legs, forwards and backwards. What you're doing is swinging. It's as if you've got a heavy weight in each hand, maybe you've got 2 tins of beans. Forwards and backwards. You're swinging, using the momentum. See if I stand sideways, you can see I'm just using the momentum, cause my arms to swing. Momentum, cause my arms to swing. Nice and relaxed. Okay, step back, shoulder width, arms out. Make sure you've got plenty of space. You're just going to drop your arms, okay, and drop your arms and swing. Swing. Using momentum Turn your waist, swing your arms, nice and loose. Just let the weight of your arms swing loosely. It helps loosen your chest, your neck, your shoulder blades, your back, nice and loosely. So last week, when we did this, part of the way through the session, the video went off. So I thought the video is not working. The internet's a wonderful thing. Then I switched over to my phone and we carried on. But when I went back and watched the video, I could see myself setting up the tripod, staring at the screen. So it looks like all that happened was Facebook turned the screen off for me, not for you. Okay. So we're going to see how it goes today. The wonderful world of Facebook Live. Forwards, like you're bowling, swing, swing, swing. So what you're doing again here is just swinging, swinging, like you're bowling a ball. Bowling, bowling, swinging forwards, swing. Using the momentum to swing forwards. Swing forward slice. There we go. Then pull back. Like you're pulling a rope towards you. Pull back. Again, all I'm doing is turning from my hips here. So where my legs plug into my pelvis, these joints, this big ball and socket here. I'm not turning from here. I'm folding from here. Like I'm sitting on a chair and just turning my hips. Not twisting my knees, even when I turn, knees stay straight. Pull towards you. So all the mobility, all the movement is in your hips. With your legs plug into your pelvis, that ball and socket joint, pulling towards you. And side to side, feels nice and loose. It's nice and loose. Forwards and backwards. Pulling towards you. Spinning out. Spinning out. Pulling towards you. Swinging out. So you swing forwards. Engages one set of muscles with your lower back, your abdomen, your calves, and you're pulling back, and it engages your shoulders and your back different and your thighs differently. So just moving nice and loosely, no tension, nice and relaxed. Okay, again just turn. Everything's designed to just loosen the joints, mobilise your body. Here, stand on one leg. If you need to, use a chair. Just lift your knee. I'm going to do swing. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. I'm going to do swing from my knee 3 times. Then heel and toe. Then circle your foot round and round. So circle your foot round and round. Round and round the other way. Then draw a big circle. Knee still. Draw a big circle with your foot, which loosens your hip. Other leg. Lift your foot, swing, remember hold your chair if you need to. Heel and toe, up and down, up and down, up and down. Circle round and round, a few times each direction. And then keep your knee still, draw a circle with your foot, draw a circle with your foot. Other way around. Knees and feet together, rotate your hips. Set your hips. Okay. Breathing in and out. Hopefully you've all got yourself a can of beans or a small ball or a toilet roll, something to hold in your hands. Doesn't have to be heavy, but if you've got a weight, you know, 1/2 kilo, 1 kilo, even if you've got those hand weights, if you've really gone for it, little kettlebells, hands together, and push, bend your knees, swing through, keeping your back straight, you're swinging through. You're sitting into your hips, and if you can sweep the floor, please do, but don't bend your back, keep it straight. Otherwise, just keep your knees slightly bent, swinging through. It's mobilizing the spine, and swing side to side, rotating. Just using momentum, not really putting any forceful effort, just nice and loose. Then rolling your shoulders backwards like you're rolling, forwards like you're winding out. Your knees forward, chin on your chest, curl up through your body. And just repeat that again. I'll stand sideways so you can see. All we're doing here is mobilising shoulder blades back, elbows back, forwards. Boom. About 6 times to mobilise your shoulders and your chest. Boom. Boom. And then hands together and push out. Bend your knees, lean over, keep your back straight. Let's see if you want to. Sit right to your hips, swing through, brush the floor. If that feels too low or uncomfortable, it's higher. Just swinging through, keeping your back straight. High as you need to, only relax, only as much as comfortable as you are. So high as you need to, low as you can. Side to side, again just rotating. Just loosely, same thing applies. If you need to stand high, you want to stand high, that's absolutely fine. You can sit all the way down so you're brushing the floor without bending your back. That's great too. Rolling your shoulder, backwards, sticking your bum out, forwards, backwards. Knees forward, chin on your chest, curl up through your body. Standing upright. Okay, give your body a shake. Pull your trousers straight. Right. Remember, we're just going to carry on with the qigong exercises now. So I'm going to go and turn the music on. Hopefully you've got yourself some kind of weight, a tin, a can, a ball, something, a hand weight, something to work with. We're going to change from hand to hand. You can do this seated, or we can do this standing, whatever best suits you. But I can't see you, so you have to keep yourself safe. So I'm telling you how to stay safe, and I'm trusting you doing it. Okay? Okay. So Wu Qi. Wu Qi means beginning or start. So the Qi starts. You just stand comfortably, weight in one hand, feet shoulder width. Relax. Feet on the ground, which is quite a usual thing, I guess. But feel connected to the ground. Feel tall, as if you're being suspended from above. Your knees are soft, so you're sitting slightly into your hips, so your spine feels long. So you're not arching your back, just sitting. You're just sitting into your legs, feeling connected from the ground, from heaven and earth. Connected from heaven and earth. Okay. Shoulders relaxed. And we're going to change hands as we go through the exercises. So this first movement, it's called sinking the Qi. So bend your knees more and breathing in, hands come up the centre and out. Change up the centre, breathing in. Change weight to the other hand and out. Change breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. Breathing in as you come up, extend up as high as you can comfortably, and out as you sink down. And once more each side, breathing in, hands come up the centre, and out. The last one up, and out. And bamboo swaying, so side to side. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Breathing in one side. And out the other, as if you're like bamboo swaying in the breeze. If you want to, you can just keep the movement quite small. If you want more range of movements, larger. Always keeping the shoulders relaxed, in one side, and out the other. Once more each side, breathing in one side and out the other. Into the centre, this is called Heaven's Pillars, so both hands breathing in, up as you reach up, as high as you can, tiptoes if possible, and down and separate. Breathing in as you come up, change hands, breathe out as you reach up, and out. Change hands in and out. Bend your knees. Breathing in to come up and out. It's called Heaven's Pillars. So making supporting the pillars of the sky and down. Breathing in as you extend and reach up and stretch. These opening movements, these stretching movements, helping you breathe more deeply, opening your chest. As you come up the centre, making yourself like a strong pillar, supporting the heavens, reaching up to the sky. Change hands and down. Breathing in, you come up the centre, up, reach up, stretch up, support like a pillar, change hands, and out and down. Reach up and out and down. If you have a can in each hand, that's great. If not, just one is fine. Up and reach. And out. And once more inside. Coming up the center. And reach up, supporting the heavens, and out. And down. And last time, up the center. Breathing in. Breathing out. The next one is called the Buddha man's pearl. So what you're going to do is just roll it around in your hands. Just roll it around in your hands. Rolling this around in your hands. Yes, I'm supporting cameras. Just rolling it around in your hands. This is called the Buddha man's pearl. Now, if you've ever been interested in lion dancing or Chinese, not lion, I know it's Birmingham accent, but the Chinese lion, when there's called a Buddha man, the Buddha man holds the pearl, and the pearl tempts the dragon, and the dragon has to follow the pearl. The pearl is the only thing that can tame the dragon. I suppose it's like giving my dog treats. Anyway, so you're rolling and you're rolling, rolling. Rotating your wrists, rolling the weights. Over and over, side to side. Okay. And the next one is actually called tempting the dragon. Now this is like doing curls. So what you're going to do is step forwards and curl your offering, and curl back and change. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the backhand, you're just reaching and out. So if I stand sideways, you're just reaching and out. Just reaching and out. Reach and out. Breathing in, you extend, and breathe out as you step back. In and out. And in and out. And once more inside. And out. And last one. Breathing in and out. And you step back. This one's called sowing the seed. So you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, just down one leg, rolling all the way down like you're planting it in the ground. If you can only go to your knee, that's absolutely fine, but go as far as you're comfortable. So you can feel a stretch in the leg, the back straight. Breathing in, come back up. Breathing out, down the other leg. Feeling a stretch in the leg, knee slightly bent, back straight, not curled. So there's no pressure on your stomach or your chest. Breathing in and out. So if you only want to go to your knee, that's absolutely fine. If you can go further, that's absolutely fine too. But keeping your back straight, and breathing in, and sowing the seed into the ground. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Breathing in. Up the centre, shoulders relaxed. And breathing out as you reach all the way down as you're planting the seed in the ground. Maybe you're putting plants in the planters in cartridge. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Hopefully you've seen the wonderful things that tendering for cartridge are doing. And in. And out. In and out, just planting that seed. Once more each side, breathing in, allowing those seeds to nurture and to grow, and out, and in, and out to the centre. From here, the stork spreads its wings, putting in one hand, breathing in, and up as you turn and open, so the weight's in the top hand, breathing in, and out as you step together, change hands, foot forwards, breathing in, and open. This is stork unfurling its wings, and out. Change hands, breathing in as you reach up, shoulder blades back and open, and out. And in, and out. If you're breathing in and open, shoulder blades back, chest open, standing tall, like you're unfurling your wings like a beautiful bird. And out, and in, and out, and in, and out. Once more each side, breathing in, and out. Sweat to lung body music, breathing in, open, and out. All the time, moving your body forwards and open and back, and out. Open, and out. Stork spreads its wings. And once more at side, breathing in, and out. Breathing in. So if you're just joining in now, wondering what's going on with my chocolate pot, breathing in. This qigong is called Tai Chi ball, and you use a weight in your hand. So ideally a half kilo or 1 kilo soft ball, but today I'm just going to use Cadbury's hot chocolate. You can use cans of beans, ball, a weight, a hand weight, in and out. Maybe one of those bags of pasta that you've got stored away in a cupboard when it all went mad, and out. Breathing in, once more inside, and out. Breathing in, and out. And turning the universe, breathing in, and out. Breathing in, and out. Keeping knees slightly bent, back straight, turning the universe, reaching as high as comfortable. Breathing in as you reach up, and out. Breathing in as you reach up, and out. And changing direction, breathing in, and out. Breathing in as you come up, extending and reaching, and breathing out as you go down. Keeping your back straight, knees slightly bent. Last one in, and out. From here, shoulders relaxed, passing the wild horse's mane, so you put the weight and step up as you extend and back. Change, step up and back. Up and back. Changing the hands, and up, and back. This is called parting wild horse's mane. It's as if you're grooming the horse. Brushing the mane apart. If you do Tai Chi form, this is called diagonal flying or slant flying. Breathing in as you extend, looking out to your hand, and out as you step back. It's sort of almost like an elastical yoriki. You reach up and out, but your intention is out to the weighted hand, and into your centre, and breathing in as you expand all the way out diagonally, opening the chest, shoulder blades back, reaching, step back, breathing out as you draw in. Breathing in as you expand, and out. Out and back. Breathing in as you extend, and back. If you picked too heavy a tin of beans, then you can just put it down and do it without the weight. If you continue to use the weight, it helps strengthen. It also helps to retrain pathways in your brain to activate the muscles more relaxed, more connected. Breathing in and out. Breathing in, you extend and out. Once more at side, breathing in and out. And last one, breathing in and out as you step up shoulder width. This one's called hiding the pearl. So just round and round. And in and out. In as you come forwards and out behind. Changing hands. In and out. And change direction. Breathing in as you come forward and out behind. Breathing in and out. Last time, breathing in and out as we present the pearl, so you dive down as if you found this on the floor and you step forwards and present. So people have done yoga, it's a similar pose as you reach, I don't know what it's called, never done yoga. Breathing in, down, pick up, breathe out as you reach. Is it sun salute, something like that, I don't know. Post it if you know the name, or similar. So you bind the pearl in, step forwards and extend as you offer. Down, let's step forwards and extend. In, down, pick up, step forwards and extend. In, pick up, step forwards and extend. In, sit down, pick up and extend. Breathing in and out. In, you squat, pick up and out. Once more outside. In, offer, in, off. And step up to wave your hands in the clouds. Change. So this one, you're going to go in the top hand, top hand, top hand. You can do this in horse stance, so you're not changing weight, just turn your waist. Or if you want to, you can change weight, which helps with the lymph drainage and circulation. You're changing, pressing and releasing. With all the pressure in this leg, and this leg releases, you change weights, this release, this press. Like treading the ground. Breathing in one direction and out. Breathing in 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 and out. Once more outside, breathing in and out. Let's go passing the gourd across and out. In and out. Breathing in and out. Remember that great song? I think it's was it 80s, maybe 90s at a push. I was in Birmingham, so Pastor Dutchy. That great young guy, that lovely band. If you remember the name of the band, post it. I just can't remember right now. Pastor Dutchy on the left hand side, something like that. I'm not a singer. And Musical youth. Is it musical youth? Might have been. And out. And last one. And out. Back to the centre. And golden cocks. Put the weight on your knee and lift your leg. So the closer to your knee, the heavier the weight. And lift 6 times. Using for balance. I've lost count, let's just do one more. Other leg, roll it out to your knee, lift. Okay. Breathing in, imagine like you're closing the doors. Breathing in, reaching out, almost like pulling the curtains to or closing the doors. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in. Once more round. And in. And circle over. So getting the chi down to your dantian. Breathing in. And down. Breathing in. Just 2 more times, breathing in and out. Can't believe it's 22 in here, no heating on. Shaking your body and relax. Okay, that's the end of the qigong section. I'm just going to go and turn the music off. Okay. So from here now, if you need a drink of water, have a quick drink, and we're going to carry on. So it's popped up us this. So it just popped on the screen. Right, so let's see who was here while I was busy. Warm beverages available. Yep, they are, Emma. Alright, okay. We're going to carry on now with some Tai Chi form. It's important to, yeah, Mandy, see, I thought it's musical youth. I thought it was. Bastards, actually. Right, we're going to go through the form now. And within the amount of space I've got, I'm going to break some of the movements down. Last week we did some animal exercises. We did bear, tiger, and stag. This week I might have a go with monkey, which is repulse monkey in the form. All right then. Okay. Let's see. Comfortable, shoulder width. All you need is again enough space to move from here. I'm going to move a bit further, and a couple of steps forwards and backwards. I'm going to turn around, and so you can see the screen as though you were doing it, following me. And I'm just going to go through the first section initially and see how we go from there. Should have space. Here we go. So preparation, release your weight into your right leg, lift your left foot, turn and back. Step out shoulder width, turn your waist to straighten your foot, change weight, turn your waist to straighten your foot, 50-50. Beginning, hands come up as you stand up. Breathe out like you're catching a ball, bend your knees, breathe in as you push, down and reach down. Wood off left, weight in the left leg. Turn and hold the ball, change weight to your right leg. Step forward with your left foot, change weight, left arm up, turn to face the front. Wood off right, continue to turn, back, step shoulder width with your right foot, change weight to your right leg. And turn. Fingers pointing towards your palm. Roll back, turn like you're reaching Sit back, hand to your elbow, around, and press. Separate, shoulders back, and push. Single whip, all the way around. In, up. Step across, up, and turn. Okay? So from here, lift hands, draw back, step forwards, and shoulder. Right crane spreads wings, turn, to the back, right left foot in, hand up and down like you're waving, brushing your leg. Brushing your twist step, right round, left across, turn, and push. Step up, play guitar. Brushing your twist step, right across, back, and push. Scratch your nose. Deflect down, parry and punch, sit back, change weight, make a fist with your right hand, step up, parry, and punch. Maybe in your hand, imagine like you're holding a mug of that nice hot chocolate I just made. Apparent close up, hand under your elbow, sit back, and push. And cross hands. Up, and end up 50-50 like this. Okay, so I'll just do facing the camera. Step in. Preparation. Turn, step. Beginning, hands up, elbows back. Push, wood up left. Turn, step forwards and up. So any luck, you weights in your left leg, your left arm's in front. It's almost like you're got a coat over your arm. There you go. Hand in line by hip. Okay. Wood off right, turn and back. Step up and out. Again, your hands in line with your knee, hands in line with your knee, head in line, fingers point towards your palm. Turn, sit back, roll back, and press, separate, and push. When you're pushing, see my hands are not really going past my toe. It's like this imaginary ball. Back leg bends, body slightly forwards. Single whip, sit back, all the way around. In, make a beak, up, step across, and out. So same here, hand over your leg, knee not collapsing in, hand over your leg. Hand over your leg, hand over your leg. Turn, lift hands. Draw back, step forward, shoulder width, and shoulder. And as you do, bring your left foot round, and your arms down. One crown spreads wings. Turn, that releases your heel. As you turn back, step in, arm up and out, arm down. So here, this is half shoulder width, not full shoulder width. And this is like you're waving, like you're brushing. We did this earlier with the weight in the hand. Okay. Actually from here, I'll do brushing twist step towards the camera so you can see. Right across, left across in front of your face. Step, shoulder width, brush across your knee, change weight, and push. Yeah, yeah. Around, across, step, change, change, and push. Same thing applies. You're looking to not really go past your toe, and it's here. From here, step up, play guitar. Now, based on your space and how comfortable you feel, you step up, either heels together, or step out, whatever's comfortable for you. Step, and then up. So when I finish, here, step up, play guitar. Again, hand and foot, half shoulder width, other hand here, back in line with your elbow. Brushing your twist step around, step, change, and push. And from here, we're going to do deflect down, parry and punch. Sit back, deflect down, Turn to about 45 degrees, change weight, make a fist of your right hand. Step up, so you're on the toe. And as you turn, you're going to parry, step out, change weight, bringing your right hand to your hip. And your left foot forwards. Change weight to your left leg, as if you're moving towards your arm, and then turn and punch. And when we're in the park, we used to say, imagine you've got a cup of tea and the biscuits to dunk them in here. Or in the summer, it's lovely because you've got an ice cream at 99, and this was to catch the drips. Here we go, get the angle right here. So you can see, punching hand somewhere between the elbow and wrist, comfortable for you. Not punching really past your toe. And here, apparent close up, turn, put your left hand under your right elbow, sit back, separate the hands, come forwards and push. And here, hand under your elbow, sit back, separate hands, forwards and push. Hand under your elbow, sit back, separate hands, forwards and push. Here, sit back and cross hands. All the way around and out, feet shoulder width, up the centre. Okay, that's the first section. As I said, I was going to show you another one of the animal exercises. This one's called repulsed monkey or ape. And so in the shibashi set, we're doing this, rolling arms. And in the form, we do after fist under elbow in the second section and walk backwards. Now this is very good to coordinate your movement and balance. So we're going to start here. Okay. So left leg forwards, left arm up, right hand under your elbow. Knees bent like you're sitting into the back leg. If you turn, open, so you can see both your hands. And turn, step back with your left foot, and change weight. If I'm doing here, the aim is for the feet to be parallel. And the first time you step back, you'll have your heel turned in. But this, what you do is put your big toe down and roll across your toes to your little toe last. It feels like your heels are turned out, but they won't, they'll just be parallel. So big toe down, forwards, turn, big toe down, push. Turn, big toe down, push. So you can see your weights in my back leg, feet are parallel, bottom hand, bottom hip, hand, top hand, about height of my shoulder. But it's called step back to repulse a monkey. So step back and push away. Okay, turn, back, step big toe, and push. This ability to push away and move forwards as you move backwards creates space and coordination. Push. And as you practice walking, big toe, little toe, heel flat on the floor, weights in the front leg, that improves your sense of where the ground is, so you reduce the risk of tripping and falling and overreaching. Step, check the ground's okay, move into your foot and push. In Tai Chi, we always move into balance, which means if you step, you check the ground's okay, weights in the front leg, and you move back into that leg, knowing it's strong and stable. You don't step backwards and hope for the best. Foot down flat, move back. Okay? So repulse monkey, turn, step, push, turn, step, push, turn, step, push. Okay? Turn, push. Okay, so here you can see, look, push, push, turn, so the more you practice these animal exercises, the more you coordinate the movement, so that you get used to turn up, turn out, or roll back. So even roll back isn't in, roll back is like a pulse monkey. So back hand goes forwards and out. And your roll back hand doesn't come in, forwards and out, and press. Boom. Forwards and out, and push. See, it's the same movement. Repulse monkey, double push. Roll back. Same movement. So you practice the idea of moving backwards while going forwards, and it extends the movements. Even here, step back, work around, spreads wings. I don't step back, work around, spreads wings. I step back, hands forwards. So backwards to go forwards, backwards to go forwards. So you build that feeling in your form. When you go backwards, you go forwards. It improves your balance. It also improves your spatial awareness. The Tai Chi is designed as a sort of musculoskeletal rehabilitation. It's an amazing martial art, but it retrains your mind and body connection. So good, when you do for stroke recovery and that kind of thing, good to improve your proprioception, your connection in space, your kinesthetic awareness of distance. For anybody who's staying on later and joining in Matt's class with boxing, the positioning and body weight is essential to do that, and we'll be going through those exercises with you. But Tai Chi teaches proprioception, it teaches body awareness and body space. However you use it, Tai Chi form, dancing, shopping, doesn't matter. Just the awareness of balance is really important. Okay? So we're just going to finish now with your feet shoulder width, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And once more, breathing in and out. Okay. Feet together. Now, hopefully, the weather will be much improved next week and we'll be able to go outside in the sunshine. If not, I'm going to have a go and try and see if I can get a virtual background. So even if we're not outside, it look like we are. Let's see how we go. Bye for now. Hope you're clicking and sharing, making your comments. Yes, Kane, I'll sneak in the 25 press-ups afterwards now. All right then. Bye-bye.